Hello ladies, welcome back to the Hashimoto's Reset. Today we're gonna talk about the top 10 foods that destroys your thyroid. My name is Elin, I'm a Hashimoto's health coach. I managed to fix my Hashimoto's, now I help you do the same. I also have a community and I will pin it in the comments. Coming in at number 1, ultra processed foods. We're gonna listen a little bit to Dr. Berg here and what he has to say about this.
The absolute number 1 most inflammatory food in the world is ultra-processed foods. Now, this is a group or a category of foods composed of primarily 3 ingredients. Yes, it has preservatives and colorings and artificial flavorings and that type of thing, but it's composed of synthetic sugars, synthetic starches, and synthetic oils. And I'm talking about highly, highly refined food particles that don't resemble the original food. So you can even take corn, for example, turn it into starch and then turn it into a fiber and turn it into a sugar. And of course, turn it into an oil, right? If we were to eliminate ultra-processed foods in all these forms, it's in cereals and cookies and bars and candy and chips, we would eliminate 99% of all inflammation
and oxidative stress, and it doesn't contain any of the nutrients the thyroid needs. It will spike your blood sugar, which will cause hormonal imbalances in your thyroid. You really know how essential the thyroid hormones can be when it comes to metabolism, when it comes to energy, and when it comes to focus. Number 2, grains. That also includes corn, quinoa, and rice. We're going to listen to another medical doctor called Sean Baker, why grains is not a good idea.
All right, 3 quick reasons why you might want to avoid grain. Number 1, they are loaded with phytates, which can leach nutrients from your body. They're associated with lectins, which can lead to damage to your digestive tract, and also they contain oxalates, which, when crystallized, can cause a number of problems, including things like kidney stones. You can lower your chances of all these things happening by removing grains from the diet.
Another thing that I would like to add is that they are sprayed with glyphosate, which is literal poison, designed to kill life, including the good bacteria in your stomach. So it's completely understandable that 80% that remove grains that has autoimmune diseases actually get rid of a lot of their symptoms. So this is a big one. Number 3, seed oils. And yes, they are not healthy. They cause oxidative stress in the body. And Dr. Paul Saladino is going to explain why this happens.
You would have to eat 40 to 50 ears of corn per day to get the equivalent of 5 to 7 tablespoons of corn oil. The average American consumes 5 to 7 tablespoons of seed oils per day. Do you consume 50 ears of corn? Seed oils are refined, they're bleached, they're deodorized. Seed oils like this are in so many foods that you're eating. So now we find ourselves in 2024, very fat, very sick, very unhealthy. And seed oils have really only been a part of our food supply for a little over 100 years. I'm very concerned that the inclusion of these oils in our diets, these highly refined, bleached, deodorized oils, in amounts that we would never have been exposed to historically, is a major driver of chronic illness in humans.
This is one of the first foods you remove in an AIP diet, an autoimmune protocol diet. Plus, they are so high in omega-6 that it actually causes inflammation because we need a 1-to-1 ratio between omega-3s and omega-6s. That's why you should never have too much omega-6. So avoid these like the plague. Soybean, canola, sunflower, corn oil, all of them, don't use them for cooking. And now we can actually take 2 in 1. So number 4 and number 5 is legumes and nightshades because they are high in lectins. Look at Dr. M.D. Gundry to see why lectins is so problematic for your body and causes stress to your thyroid.
Fact or crap? All vegetables are good for you. Crap. The truth is, many vegetables contain something called lectins, a spiky plant protein that can actually irritate and even tear holes in the intestinal lining. This can result in tiny particles of poop leaking out into the body, potentially leading to all sorts of issues from digestive distress to low energy and even weight gain.
That was the top 5 worst foods for your thyroid, and especially if you have Hashimoto's, which is the autoimmune version of it. But if you want to see the rest of the list, comment. And if you would like to support me and this channel, then hit the follow button. It really means a lot. In return, we'll keep improving this channel to provide you with better solutions to improve your Hashimoto's naturally. And don't forget to check out the Hashimoto's Reset community on School. All ladies there have had amazing results. They have lowered antibodies, reduced medication, and have gotten more energy. So if that's interesting, click the link in my bio. I'll add more information about my social media platforms in the description. I really hope you enjoyed this video. When your thyroid thrives, you thrive. See ya.